Hi there, students. A keynote as a modifier. Okay, a keynote is the most important, the most emphasized, the central part of it. So, I don't know, unemployment has become the keynote of this political campaign. Very often you have a keynote speech. Yeah, normally a keynote speech is a speech at the beginning of a conference, or you could have a keynote speech at the beginning of a year at a school or a college or a university. And the keynote speech or the keynote address, it establishes the framework of what's going to come. It gives you the flavour of it. It tells you what it's going to be about. Yeah. So at the beginning of the year in a university, the keynote speech is going to talk about the things that they want the students to do, the things that they want them to learn, the techniques, the ways of they're going to do something. Yeah, very often you have a keynote speaker. Yeah, and this keynote speaker will give the keynote speech, and it will they will give the main underlying theme. They will explain the whole panorama of something. Yeah. Bit for businesses, keynote or keynote speeches are very important. Yeah, but because they set the scene. They for a conference, if you have a keynote speech, it's saying this is what the conference is about. These are the different types of ideas that we are looking at, and that really is the concept of keynote. Notice, let's see, a keynote in music. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, the keynote of a piece of music is the key or the musical note on which the piece of music is based. Yeah, and it gives you the tone of the music. If it's very high or very low, it's the keynote to it. Yeah, and then you have a keynote address, a keynote speech. Yeah, in a keynote, when a new president or prime minister comes in, yeah, they give a keynote address to outline the different political issues, the different political policies that they are going to try to implement, the theme, the topic, yeah, the ideas, the thoughts, yeah, the content, yeah, and the keynote speech is a very important thing, yeah. The keynote speaker, I guess if so everything has different keynotes. So what is the keynote of my channel? I guess the keynote of my channel is advanced English for people who already speak very good English. And it's to help them to improve their vocabulary and to speak even more correctly, to use idioms and new phrases in the right way. So, a keynote address, a keynote lecture, a keynote presentation, a keynote speaker, a keynote speech. Yeah? The keynote part is the main theme, it's the main idea. Yeah? It's the heart of it, the center, the theme, the core of it, the important bit. Okay, so keynote formality. I think I'm going to give it, I think 6 in formality. I think you could use it informally, but best something semi-formal, semi-formal conversation or a semi-formal writing. But a keynote, there it is. let's see, Keynote is particularly common in business, in conferences, in something like that. Yeah, and it's the key note. I think the key is the important part, or maybe the musical key as well. It tells you the tone, and the note, well, this is the note, the important note about it. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Keynote.